Alright, so we're back with more Death Stranding 2 on the beach, by the way. Always forget to say that. But yeah, this video is my absolute favorite so far. There's a boss fight in here. It's just stunning. It really is. So, hope you like it. Love and support the likes and views. Always means a lot to me, especially on these long videos. I don't always plan on doing 2-hour videos, but for this game, I feel like it works really well. Alright, fam, let's go get this. Alright, we are officially back. How's everybody doing? Alright, where are we going? I think it's just right over there, isn't it? Now, normally I'd take the vehicle, but I feel like... Is it really necessary for this? I really miss playing this game. I didn't have power for like a few days, so I couldn't do anything. I'm just sitting there like, well, eventually, man, this ladder is clutch. Look at this.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Man, whoever dropped this here, massive likes to you. That was amazing. Saved me some time, too. This game has been absolutely exceptional. Thank you all for joining me on this series so far. Long way to go, but I'm enjoying it. It's one of the few games, whenever I play it, I have no idea what's about to happen. Like, everything's like such a mystery, but it's just so intriguing, you know? Oh, and by the way, all the comments have been amazing. I've been taking a lot of notes, so thank you for everybody kind of contributing to these videos in a way. Because I'm still learning everything, you know? Even, what, several hours in? Wait, what? Entering power grid. Batteries not be drained while on the grid. Got you. I have a feeling like a cutscene's about to play for some reason.
Go on, Sam. Follow her into that facility.
Alright, so the song that just played, there's no way I can actually share that. So, it was raindrops keep falling on my head. So I'll put something else over it. Unfortunate, but this is how it is. It does fit that character, though. Whoever that is. During that cutscene, it's like she had the ability to, like, reverse time fall or whatever. I really don't know. That was pretty cool. That guy keeps looking back. Yo, where are we going right now? All the way down. Wait, does that person have 1 million likes already? That is crazy. What in the world?
Thanks for coming, Sam. I'm sorry about just now. I didn't know who you were at first.
You're the picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
You had some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall?
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you again.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the DHV Magellan. Fragile. Hi.
Hi. Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Carograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey. She's a good friend of the cause.
It really is a pleasure to meet you, Sam.
Nice to meet you too.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
All right, so first things first, we got Rainey now joining us. What is Dahlman gonna say?
As usual, Drawbridge can't help but run its people ragged. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting. A pity that her child shows no similar signs of development.
I feel like this game just keeps getting better. Brand new episode. You sync. I mean, I'm pretty much good. Check on the baby. The baby. No! Man, it seems like every single time I check in, I always like disturb the peace a little bit. Alright, rock up and down. Come on, buddy. Come on, you got this. Thumbs up. What was that? We good or what? Back to sleep instantly. That's funny. Alright, examine the table. Last time we checked the book, it was like a whole cutscene. So I'm just gonna eat, drink, maybe drink as well. We'll see. I always do just in case. I feel like the moments in this game I like the most are the characters. Like, anytime we get like a long set of cutscenes, it's like that story is just so good. Alright, it's actually doing something, so I'll go ahead and do this really quick. I'm actually amazed at how far I can actually get in a short amount of videos now versus like what I used to. Like in 2019... like 30-minute videos or 20, however long it was, like it's like night and day difference, you know? Like we're on part 5 and we'll be at the 10-hour mark when I get done, you know? It won't always be like this for every game, but I feel like games that are very long, I like to kind of go this route. So the support means a lot to me, like I've always said. I would check a book. Let's just go ahead and do that. Is it the same one? Moby Dick again, or what?
The Pequod is the ship in which Ahab pursues Moby Dick on his quest for vengeance. His crew includes Dutchmen, Frenchmen, Spaniards, Portuguese, Icelanders, as well as shipmates from China and India. Countless other people of myriad origins, too. It is arguably symbolic of the multiracial United States. A gathering of souls that transcends ethnic and national divisions, united in pursuit of a singular goal. I can't help but be reminded of Kojima Productions. Wait, judging by your reaction, you've never heard of Kojima Productions? Sam, you can't be serious.
That's kind of funny. Inclusion of a lot of his own stuff in the game, which is, I mean, it's his game, right? So, do what you will, sir. Alright, let's go and go to the surface. I think we're good on showering as far as I remember, but I might as well just try it just in case. Little reset going. Nobody's actually around this time. Yeah, this game has been excellent. I know the gameplay can be kind of weird, not for everybody, but the story, I think, is just what's kind of holding it up for me right now. It's absolutely top tier. And it's just so intriguing, right? Like, I think, like, last video, we, like, read that Moby Dick book, and it went to, like, this huge 5 or 6 minute cutscene about Tarman and his son, and I was just like, no way. I'm gonna sleep till the evening. I'm about to go morning. Oh, well. I don't think it really changes anything. We'll go to the surface no matter what. Alright, brand new day. Kind of. Alright, so you see like the thing that's kind of on the very top item I have? All that really is, let me show you. Can I check it? Oh, there it goes. So I actually undid some of these. You can just like uncheck it if you don't actually want it. I got this right here. All it really does is basically just prevents from scattering if I trip over and fall. It's like a backup, essentially. So, I thought it may be a little more useful than some of the other things. Like, this one down here is like aim assist, which, you know, more of a skill thing, right? Alright, where are we going? We have to get an order first. Entrust cargo, same old stuff there. I went ahead, like, before this video when I just got everything ready. It says 170 away, so let's just run over there. I'm gonna collect some of this, though. But yeah, thank you all for supporting these videos. It is just, like, crazy the amount of long games I've actually covered this year. This is definitely one of the better ones. Plant samples, I am good. We'll do, like, some side stuff, but not everything. There's just no way I can, like, do everything at once. Charge me up. We're chilling. I'm so happy this vehicle's still there.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Seems the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
All right, let's get it going. Test subject kangaroo to the animal shelter. Here we go.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique. Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
So we're already down here. I mean, can't we just, like, cut through? Cut across the water first? I think it may be better to, like, go across... Let me remove these. Hold on. Straight across, and then just keep going up. That should be enough. Like, anything else just seems excessive at this point. This game is so good. Alright, so right now I currently have the floating carrier. I'm always going to have one of those just in case. It's a large item, but only has the weight of one right now. Plus, I can also, like, detach it, put it on the ground, carry stuff around me, like up and down hills and stuff, without actually having it on me, so it actually saves a lot of time. Plus, I feel like if I actually put something under a timefall shelter, that's what you want to have it on. One of each of these, sniper, shotgun, AR, blood bag, 2 of those. We got 4 grenade pouch spots, but the blood grenade, like, it's 5 of those, so I'm going to carry 1 of those. Transporter boots, already got some new ones added. And, of course, the battle skeleton, so... Man, I'm excited for this.
Thank you.
I said rough terrain and all that, so we'll see how rough it is, I guess. Get ready. Wait, this is timed? Oh, my goodness. I'm just going to follow this path. Forget the A. It said rough terrain, but... Oh, my. What is that? Wait, what?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about that fire.
This is crazy. I was going to grab that just in case. Repairing vehicles. They cannot be repaired for stolen, which is this. It's been stolen for a while. You can jump. Oh, you can do that? Oh my goodness. Honestly, can't remember how I actually got this vehicle. Now that I think about it. I may have stolen it, but I've had it for a long time. If I lose this one, it is what it is, honestly. This is crazy. In fact, this game has a lot better gameplay than Part 1. The fact that you can just jump with this thing is insane. Come on, hop up! Losing cargo? Hold on. I'm gonna park right here.
Hey, Sam, over there. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Come on, buddy. Get out of here before the, Oh, wait, let me... Wait, what? Place large containers. So, here's the weird thing. Like, part of this, it lets me carry in the back for like a second. Cargo management. It'll be next to me. There you go.
All right, make our getaway.
I had too much stuff on me. I may not carry like one of each weapon for a while. I don't know. It just seems like I'm overdoing it, kind of. Metals, I'm good.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire.
What happened?
To ensure that doesn't happen.
Is this vehicle okay? Oh no. Cargo, cargo, cargo.
Look out, Sam. Fire. We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Yo, I'm just, okay. I can't get the, a lot is going on right now. What am I liking? Cargo management. Let me do this really quick. We have to do it like this. Alright. Detached carrier. We got it currently. The problem is getting it up the sides. I don't think it actually floats, does it? It does. Okay. We're in business. Is Lou okay? Man, the vehicle did not last, did it? That was crazy. We're almost there. I mean, I say that, but I feel like we got a long way to go. Hopefully the kangaroo's okay. Man, how do I get around to the fire? Like, really? Cutting through. Cutting through. I'm gonna check the map really quick. That was a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this entire area is a madhouse. Just keep going straight, I guess. I mean, I kind of have to do this, right? I have a choice. I'm just going to take damage here and hope for the best. Almost ruined cargo. Luckily, it's a game, and the kangaroo is actually going to be fine. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to get around the fire without... I don't know, this is so odd to me. Like, I can't... I may switch it out to where the kangaroo's on my back. That way it doesn't get damaged. We'll try this route really quick. I don't have any container spray either. Oh my goodness. So we have the perfect fire here. That's good stuff. I want to put more things on the actual... Here's the issue I'm having, because the vehicle was great for a little bit. Now I'm kind of just trapped in here. I wonder if I can go back out and then go around. We're already, like, further in... Yeah, let's just try to commit. Let me do this really quick. So I'm going to go to cargo management. I'm actually going to put the kangaroo on my back. All this other stuff. Carrier. Kangaroo on my back. That's what I'm going to do. There we go. Okay, we should be okay for a bit. If I lose the stuff on the actual carrier, I'm fine with that. It's just like, where else can I actually go? Try to avoid the fire as best I can, but every time I get like another area, like more just like falls down, you know? I feel like the game is giving you a lot of time with this, so hopefully we're alright. We'll find out. Doubt I get an S on this one. For sure. Don't land in the middle right here. Please don't land in the middle. Alright, 270 away just about. One of the more stressful missions. We got a time-based thing. We got the fire, trying to keep the kangaroo alive. I mean, obviously, right? My vehicle gets destroyed. I'm kind of stranded out here. Almost said death stranded. But you know what it is. I'm recording this with like 4 hours of sleep. I may be a little delirious. But I was really like
Still
wanting
not
to play
sure
this
how
game a
we
lot.
survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Give me that resin. Yeah, my power was out for a couple of days, so I missed out on playing this, and I was like, I don't care what happens. Once this power comes back on, I'm playing this game. You know? It's all I wanted to do. It is an odd feeling trying to get, like, generators working and all this stuff, and it's like, having kids now, I just feel like I gotta, like, protect them, keep them safe. I don't know. It always worries me, like, when things like that happen. But luckily, we're all good.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Before we do anything, do I have any of the spray? I do not. Man, I was hoping I would. Here goes. 81%. Yeah, contents my goodness, the damage on that is insane. Luckily, it's the car going up the actual kangaroo. I'm about to get a bad grade, but here we go. My guess is like a D or a F or something.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
We got decoy holo grenade. Nice. All right, I'm not sure what kind of like scores you can get. I've been getting S's and A's and all that. I'm assuming I'm about to get the worst. Here we go.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
It's been about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. So I struck out on my own. was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hi there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
No one wanted anything to do with me. All they saw was a witch, to be hated and feared. Until that day. I'm so sorry.
Hey there. You're Rainey, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me? I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really. My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
I gotta
It's been a
see.
tough
Okay.
journey, but don't worry, the kangaroo should recover quickly, I'm sure.
That's actually good. So, the weird thing was that entire setup was just like crazy. I had a feeling I was eventually going to get a bad ranking on one of these, but see, I'll take it. We're going to tell you right now, I think Rainey might be one of my favorite characters. For some odd reason, I just felt like her story was like very emotional with the baby and all that. I don't know, she seems like so happy when she saw Sam like doing like the thumbs up or whatever. Night and day difference from when like she was getting confronted by those, I guess people called her like a witch and everything.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Hey, Porter's going up. Bridge link. That's a lot. All right, skeleton auto assist. Hold on. Well, you know what? I always have one equipped, it seems like, so. Aid requests automatically. And then we got to extend the window during which likes can be given and received. Okay.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers. Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply. After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations. Cheers, Sam. You've really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, first things first. Let me go ahead and... Well, you know what? Hold on, let me just do something really quick. Can I get this off? There's too many things on the menu. All right, detach carrier. Put it on back. Or put everything on back, I guess. Man, this game is so good. I'm actually just happy the kangaroo's okay. Let's see. Recycle and store. Let me actually... Oh, first things first. 200 or 120, whatever it is. There you go. Get rid of this. Recycle. Resin. Everything else. Oh, wait. I think my... I Everything else is okay. Interesting. Alright, fabricate. I'm actually gonna, like, start having these on me because, I don't know, it just seemed like it was not working out the other way. Like, not having that is crazy. Alright, decoy, holo grenade. I want to make the MP grenade as well, but I feel like right now what we currently have, I'm pretty much happy, so grabbing 2 of these. Alright, let's see, attach the suit. We'll do... Oh, wait. There we go. Not too bad, actually. Now we're headed back. Let me stand under this for a minute. Let everything kind of, like, replenish, I guess. I think this game just, like, something about it. Either the characters or the way the story is. I just love how they did everything.
Take care, Sam.
I feel like I'm carrying too much. Let me see if I, like, take anything else off, because... there's other stuff as well. So all the things I already have there. I could have just crafted that. Interesting. Okay, floating carrier. We'll always keep that on us just in case. I mean, do I need... we got 1 of each, but each one has its, like, own container, which is why I'm, like, so stacked up, it seems like. I mean, I think I'm pretty, like, light on here, so it just seems like I have a lot.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall. But within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state. In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects. Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
Simply put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
There's speculation that it's due to an imbalance in the beach itself. I'm sure it's been explained to you before that countless individual beaches exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach. And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
Definitely gonna be charting the course there. Okay, first things first, let me shower. Try to shower between everything, because it's also like you have to like use the toilet and all that stuff too. Man, I'm really worried about Rainey's character, like what's gonna happen to her and all that. She just seems like one of the more pure characters we've actually encountered in this game. I like Tarman a lot, I like Dollman, Fragile or Fragile, amazing as well. And of course Sam, right? Alright, we cleaned up. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the way you kind of interact with everything in this room. It just feels like most other games that have you walk up to the actual things, right? This one you just like look around. Examine table. Why not? I'm gonna wait to see if it actually gives me anything, because sometimes it doesn't. If I see any kind of increase, I'll just like drink all of them. I didn't see anything. Okay.
Oh boy. I really miss the taste of food. I was looking into the conditions that led to the bushfire we escaped. It seemed to have been caused by a phenomenon known as chiral cinders. Unlike other items washed up by the currents, cinders violently erupt from the tar and soar through the sky before crashing to the ground. This phenomenon has been observed across the continent and has led to an increase in bushfires. It's one more potential threat to keep an eye out for. Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family.
Sorry, buddy. Maybe like another... like when I'm not recording. Alright, let's go to the surface. One thing I'll say is when Fragile went to get Rainey off that bridge, it almost felt like an X-Men, like Professor X recruiting people, you know? We like your powers, want you back here with us. Had that exact same kind of vibe.
a child.
That was definitely different. Okay. All right, 2,000 away. We can actually just like use the map, can't we? Yeah, chart course.
Please select a destination.
Hey, where's it at? Oh, it's right over here. I was like going way far past it. Here we go. First time doing this. It's like fast traveling, essentially. That saves so much time. It really does. I may travel light for this mission. Like less weapons. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, first things first. Let's see. Fabricate and manage. What I'll do is facility storage and just... Yeah, let's like move the sniper and the shotgun for right now. Let's take one AR. Here's the thing. If I had to like get into an actual gunfight and I kill an enemy, they usually drop something, you know? Like a gun or whatever, so I'll just do that. This will save me a lot of space too. Private locker. Oh yeah, that's way better. Look at that. Wait. How far away is this? This is right down there. So I actually have to get off here and go over there. Okay. What if I should go back there and grab things I saw? Blood grenade, stuff like that. Yeah, let me go ahead and grab this. It is right here, so why not? Actually, no, it's in this stuff. We'll leave that right there. No thanks. I'm good. Traveling a lot lighter, so should be a lot easier. But I'm also carrying a lot of stuff apparently, so we'll see.
I will always support you, Sam.
Get ready. 280. Oh my goodness. And this is standard order. Man. This is just a lot. I may just like the main thing. I really want to get like the other ones. You get vehicle paints, complete food samples, mystery cargo. Okay, that's all three of those standard ones. Yeah, this weighing that much, there's no way.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
All right. We're going all the way over here. Oh my goodness. Whew. All right. 3,000 plus away. Man, I am just like not sure how to actually approach this because this is the first mission in the entire game. Let's actually go here first. Hold on. Let me actually remove all the markers. Go there. Maybe I try to avoid getting too far in here because we got this right here. Warning BTs. Definitely going to avoid the animal shelter area. Like this, I could go back here, do it like that, but I just feel like running maybe along the coast area right here. And then eventually maybe climbing up right there. A lot of stuff here too. Is that down low? It is. Oh man. I feel like I want to hang right here. So let's do that. Mark that there and then maybe climbing anchor there and then generator. It's going to reset it already. That's fine. Good gracious. This is so many things. A vehicle is definitely... Yeah, let me go ahead and make one. Online garage. Interesting. People just have these so you can use them? That's so sick. Capacity. Take from garage. Why not? Wish I could select all. You can remove all, but you can't select all, which is weird. Alright, A-Pass enhancement. So the weather thing was kind of weird because I already have something kind of like that. What does this say? Oh, the auto assist. What are these other two I just unlocked? Auto aid request, I'm good there. Extended like window, that seems, you know, maybe good for like down the road, but I think I'm alright right now. We have 25. I think I'm happy with what I currently have. I could just put it here for now. It can't hurt. I can always just like undo it if I want to. Alright, cargo management. I want to just take something out of the... Let's head out really quick. Maybe like the private locker. Like a few ladders or something. But I feel like I should be okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm tempted to take the other things, but I'm also not sure if I want to do that right now. Man, I'm nervous. Alright, carried on back. Where's my private stuff at? Oh, it's not here. Never mind. I wonder if I should just go ahead and make a ladder. Just one. Nothing too crazy. Place on backpack. Alright, here we go. Get ready.
Feels good.
This is a gauntlet. Probably the longest journey we've had so far. This thing is fast, though. Really? Potential gate quake detected already?
Sam, Tarman here. A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
You know what's weird? It's like, sometimes I'll see a route. I'm like, man, that's far away. But you start going, and you're kind of like, I don't know. I could have, like, probably taken this, moved everything that way, but it's kind of out of the way, I feel like. There's red right there, really? Or is it not red? But you can ramp right there. Construction zone, never mind. Seems way too deep. Alright, completing bridges. I would contribute, but right now, I need to like play this in my spare time, I feel like. Like do some side things here and there between videos. It's a little yellow. Wait a minute. Have faith. There we go. Alright. Got it. I'm not going to pick up too much stuff, just for like the battery's sake. Yeah, it's like it seems far away, but it's really not that bad. What just happened? Are you kidding? BTs? I mean, here's the thing. I'm going to gun it no matter what, so they can pop up all they want.
I can sense them, Sam. Be on your guard for BTs.
So am I right? Of course. There's a bridge over here, too. Let me check the map really quick. Because right now I feel like I'm kind of at a weird spot where I don't quite know if I want to cross and then try to go like that route. It's so far away. It really is. Yeah, I'm tempted to just like go this way. Oh, wait, let's go over here first. There's a generator right there. So let's go there and then we'll go up this way. Maybe like right here. Some all-terrain, baby. That's my new thing now. So what I'll do is instead of placing all the markers I can, let's just place like the first few and then like kind of do it as we go, I guess. Rainbow candy. Hey, I'm on the bridge. Don't mess with me right now. I'm chilling. Yeah, it seems like that side is like where everything's kind of rough right now. This thing charges so fast. My goodness. Where are we going? I feel like I could kind of like cut through here, actually. Let's give it a shot. I want to get out and get that. I can also like make my own generator, worst case, which right now I don't need to, but and having like the community stuff kind of really just helps out everything. It feels like the fact that I didn't actually make this vehicle, I just kind of took it. It's like a shared thing. Really cool. I mean, it's kind of what Death Stranding was like originally about, like helping other people during the, you know, 2020 stuff going on. Can't even say the words. YouTube just comes after me. Like, no, what are you doing? All right, I'm grabbing this. I didn't get the other one, but the more the merrier. Yeah, if you like this long video format, just let me know. I've enjoyed it like this. It's kind of like a stream, but I'm not doing it like, I guess, live. I mean, it's all live, technically, because I don't do anything like post-commentary normally. I'm grabbing this ladder. But it's just like live when I'm recording it. When I upload it, it's like pre-recorded, kind of. So it's like hard to kind of explain it, if that makes any sense. I've always done it like this, though. I just like being able to edit a video, make it like really high quality. Most streams are like 720p, and I just prefer to like do it like this. I always think about when I first started, I remember doing like Call of Duty videos, and I would record until I get like a decent gameplay, and then I would just talk like post-commentary, and I'm like, post-commentary I feel like is way harder. I would rather just like talk like right now live and not have to be so perfect, you know? Just let it be. There's a kangaroo. How you doing there, buddy? I also feel like it's more natural this way. Let me get that resin. I can't just go right past it. I gotta get something, right? Because right now it seems almost like too chill. I'm actually curious when all of you like first found me. I know like I've asked that on part 1s a lot, but I don't know, like a more detailed, like which part of which game. I'm just curious about that kind of stuff. The area we're in is really nice, by the way. Look at the scenery. Timefall resistant raincoats. Might as well pick that up. The Lone Commander. Synthesized alcoholic beverage. I'll never forget, like, I almost, like, stopped making videos after, like, my second one. I remember, like, seeing some, like, hateful comments, and I guess, like, back then I just took everything a lot more serious. I mean, not saying I don't now still, too. I really care about this, like, more than anything, probably, besides my kids and family and all that. But it's just one of those things where I learn to kind of take things in stride. I know, like, not everybody's going to like me, but at the end of the day, trying to give people a chance to experience games they can't afford and just... You know, hey, if you want to check something out, here you go. Kind of making a detour really quick, sorry. I'm just kind of exploring, honestly. I may, like, deliver some of this stuff really quick.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Mostly, like, the things you picked up that aren't part of the main thing. All right. Take on orders. Is this, like, the... Oh, this is other stuff. Okay. Deliver. This right here. Little drive-by deposit.
Hi there. Thanks for coming. Just bringing up the order information. Are you kidding me? Of all the cargo you could have stumbled across, it's our lucky day.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for all that. You take care now.
Well, let's see if like anything else I can actually put in here. Let's see. Recycle and store. So as much as we can. All right. Resin for sure. That was like 160 as well, which is quite a bit. Feels like the most I've used my PS5 Pro in a while. I remember when it like launched, there wasn't like a lot of things for it, it felt like. And almost every game I wanted to check out, I'd already actually played, like Silent Hill 2, Remake, all this other stuff, and I'm like, I don't know. It's ironic, some of the like the standard things I saw before I did this like main one might have been right here. I just didn't feel like doing it, so. It is what it is. Alright, next path, let's see. We're almost there, actually, but man, look at this steep incline here. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, right here. This is where we make our downward trend, I guess. Wait. Ooh, armed hostiles already. We gotta go here, deliver all the aid packages. Man, I'm nervous about this. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's just cut right here. First, let's go to the post box. Here, and then I'm going all the way out. Like, I'm going to try to skip them if I can. Maybe... Should I go further out? I feel like I should. Like, past, like, over here, maybe? To kind of just avoid all that. This game is very easy on the eyes, by the way. I do think it may be probably like the best looking PS5 Pro game that I've seen. It's just odd how like, how does this game look so good, you know? I don't really understand, like, it's like magic almost. Because certain PC games look great. But this just like, I don't know. Whatever, I just ran over, sorry. Oh, look at this area. Yikes. I want to grab that. No, I'm good. Little watchtower. I mean, the cool thing is it kind of just access from, like, the map. I don't want to actually get out, so... We're, like, too close to it. Whatever. Let's just go this way.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Maybe I could actually be out of the actual vehicle. It's fine for now. Cargo lost, that's fine. Assisting an animal. I really want to, like, go the other side. Just to, like, avoid all this. But I feel like, I mean, we're already here, right? What's the worst could actually happen? I'm just not well equipped. They got vehicles, too. Maybe... Oh, do I want to do this or not? Yeah, whatever. Let's try it. It can't hurt. Worst case, I make a grave mistake and regret even coming over here, but... I honestly don't mind fighting everybody. If I have to. Saw an icon like running like they spotted me or something, but of course the one time I didn't actually bring my sniper rifle. Of course. May go for the route up top. Take them out over there. Wait, here they come. I had a feeling. Maybe a silent takedown. We'll try it. I feel like it's not going to actually happen. We're definitely going to turn around last second. Get ready. Like, where are they going? They're going to the vehicle, but... Wait, my vehicle! Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? No! Oh my goodness, man. That's just unfortunate. It just... What? I can't carry all this. There's no way. My vehicle just got taken. This is a problem. Now I need to get their vehicle, which is definitely going to take some time. So what I'm going to do here is... That's crazy. All right. First things first. Here's what we're going to do. Now, I could try this route, but will it actually carry everything? I feel like it won't. There's no way, right? I just don't see it happening. There's no way you can put all this on there. If it lets me, that's great, but I doubt it's actually going to happen. Or how much is actually on there now? So much he's actually clipping through it. I can still make... Oh my goodness. You know what? We're going to make it work. New plan. We're going to... Man, the KG is going up like crazy. Alright, first things first. Forget the enemies. We learned our lesson. The BT thing come up out of the ground. They all just took down my vehicle. It's like trimmers. Like, why would that even happen? I mean, it makes sense, but still, like, that is very unfortunate. Funniest part about this is I was going to ignore the enemies. I did get a stealth takedown, but then it's like all that took place, and I'm like, really? I'm trying to avoid them as best I can. The funny thing is... Oh, let me actually rearrange my cargo a little bit. The funny thing is the fact that I did everything right, and I just messed it up somehow. It's just crazy. Alright, about to be offline. No more crafting anything right now, so... Which I believe I did not actually bring... No, I did. We got one. Which structure would I would actually make here? See, bridge, no. Generator, probably. Tidefall shelter, maybe. Post box. Well, I guess the good thing about this is I get a game over if I fell. Oh, no. I don't like that sound. Gone somewhere. The music is very haunting. I like how the stress I'm having right now is just like self-inflicted. It's funny how that works. I do think it's hilarious that any kind of stealth I would actually have is out the window. It's like, hey, there's somebody running over there. Normally it's, I can run away and be safe or whatever. This right here, they can spot me from like a mile away because I'm like stacked up to the top over here. You know, I'm going to try to do this, but this is going to be stressful. Get ready. Been a bit of a rough video so far, hasn't it? Don't be red. Hey, it's blue. Hold on. Before we do anything. The route I'm going. Oh, I don't like this. It's just no matter where you go. Alright, does this thing float? I hope it does. It's floating. Okay, we're good. I could not remember how the first game actually went with that. Like I said, it's been 5 years, so 5 years and 7 months to be exact. Okay, I just got spotted. And they are pissed. Don't destroy my cargo, please. Yo, you're really chasing me like that. I mean, let's go then. Let's just get it over with. I mean, I can take this from you if you would like. Is everything put in here automatically? I cannot actually remember it. It is. You know what? Now I have a weapon. No, leave me alone. Bob and weave, baby. Well, you know what? At the end of the day, we lost our vehicle. We gained another one. And now here we are. Boost. Every time I like see the word or say the word boost, I always think about Gone in 60 Seconds. That song Boost Me, I think is what it's called. Absolutely crazy good. There's some more of that stuff on the ground, but I'm just kind of worried about getting out because we're getting chased. And yeah. Definitely a touch worrisome. I'm gonna grab this one though. Don't get it twisted. It's crazy how much we actually have on us. Without this vehicle, I probably could have got it done still, but it's just, it makes things so much easier, doesn't it?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Let's get the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
All right, deliver a report. Let's see, 8%. I'll take it.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort Knott? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
I'll take an A.
Inside seems A-okay to me. What a relief.
The game kind of got me spoiled with all those S's I got early on. It has now changed. We got a song that I'll not be playing because of a reason.
I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead. All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Making like a lot of progress in this game, it feels like. As far as like Australia goes. Alright, we got that online. We are good. All this too. That's insane. Alright, we got a Porter Suit Squares. Gear data. Alright, so S-size cargo. Interesting. Kind of like taking all this in, sorry. It's amazing, like, how this, like, the pattern's better for snow or asphalt. We got 20 more of the APAS enhancement memory upgrade. We're good there. What we got here? Like an all around. I'll take it.
And now we're finally connected to the chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
Alright, blood boomerang. Okay, this is actually insane. Portability's good, ammo's good. Sam's blood. Good against BT, so that must mean the next thing we're actually fighting is a BT type thing. Alright. The more blood that is loaded, the greater the damage inflicted, but don't overdo it. So if his blood levels are too low, you can't actually use it. Hit. Okay, headshots do additional damage. Dedicated holster, suited for... Okay.
Introducing the blood boomerang. Throw it properly, and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely, too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents, which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion. But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least. At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of tar currents. There's a patch of BT territory due north of here, and just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think? We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Sam, this is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high, though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well. I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, blood boomerang. So the fact that we got this, now it's like, alright, it makes sense now. Alright, where's it at? How far away is this thing? Okay, it's right here. Hold on, before we do anything, let me fix this. Detach. Pick it back up. Hold up. Go in here. Auto range. This is going to be fun. Get ready. I'm going to leave the vehicle here, by the way. Oh my god.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Are we good or what? This looks like a nightmare. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Hang on, Sam. Measuring 8. Baby's not crying, so at least we're okay there. I partly want to go ahead and do something just for, like, later on, which is... Well... Pull one of these right here. Oh, I started not online yet. Wait, how did... Hold on. Story-wise. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Reserved. That's fine. Can't place it here. The sun has begun to... Oh, my goodness. Random vehicle there, too. Let me get the blood boomerang back. It's either a boss fight or just basic enemies testing out this weapon, you know? My guess is we're just testing out the weapon, essentially. As soon as we got it, I'm like, alright, here we go. There's a chance I'm going to get maxed out, though. Okay, what we got here? Alright, I want to just take a minute and just like appreciate what we're actually seeing. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in a video game. Escape from the strange realm, the mysterious man. I'm not saying that was Solid Snake, but I'm just saying, Hideo. There's like a line of copyright you can tread, and he's like right in the middle of that thing. That was crazy.
Where are we?
Man, look at this. This is so cool. I'm assuming it's a short area, but still, I'm just kind of appreciative for what it is.
The spirits of the dead are close.
Look at the blood boomerang still, which, I mean, it's going to be kind of useless now. It does work on humans, so maybe I'll just kind of keep it on me for now. If I'm being honest, I just want to keep the AR on.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe.
Man, what a cool section. Already on episode 5, too. There's an AR right over here. Find him? Oh, no.
They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
If they're not human, then I can't do damage to them, right? So I'm assuming these bullets are going to be useless. Let's just try it out, though. Almost like zombie-like. Oh, it kind of is, actually. Even without a head, they're just still coming at me. We good or what? I need to change my paddle things I have on the bottom of my controller. I always like melee randomly. I'm gonna go semi-auto for a little bit. Warrior assault rifle. Wait, what? All right, we are out of blood. Man, this is gonna be rough because fire is everywhere. What if I like urinate on it, make it go out? Does that actually work? Wait for like the double pop before I like walk forward sometimes. Man, this is so sick. Where's Solid Snake at? This is a crazy set piece. Oh my goodness. I gotta be honest, the combat is really good. Warrior shotgun, all right. Getting shot in the back. Are you?
That's tasty.
I want to try the other. Hold on, we got Warrior shotgun. Let's try this out. It's more like an SMG kind of. This has one thing. Fire. That's it.
Wait, are they trying to lay a trap for us? The odor deck is reacting to something. We should keep an eye on it and proceed with caution.
Alright, so this entire sequence is like my favorite part of the game right now. Absolutely top tier. Just grabbing this extra stuff just in case we'd actually need it. Come on here, buddy. I'm assuming they die quick, but I could be wrong. Alright, same as the other ones. This gun kicks so much.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
This gun, it just kicks way too much for me. Where'd they go? Oh, they went like up there. Wait, what?
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
No, he didn't. I'm going up there. There's too many. I feel like maybe just ignore them, but I feel like you can't really do that. All right, let me get the shotgun out.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
There's like guns everywhere. I got plenty right now, but I could drop what I'm not using. Not really worried about stealth or anything. And one of the coolest moments of this entire game is just, it blows me away, like, this is like all here, you know? Really? Come on. It's like the combination of auto range, and then I'm also gonna like get rid of some stuff first. Anything I'm not using all the way. I guess those. Here's what I'll say. This boss fight, easily the best moment in the entire game right now for me. It's just unbelievably good. I didn't like the wall right there. Oh my! Getting lit up. This is actually insane. Wait. He moved again. Of course he did. Getting lit up over here. I was not expecting a boss fight, but it's really cool. Alright, can I make this jump? Yep. Yeah, blood grenade could be the play, but I think right now we're good. This gun kicks so much. Blood bag's empty. They went up there. Okay, they're all the way up top. I'm gonna chase them down right now, because at the end of the day, it seems infinite. I'm gonna grab these first, though, if I can. That jump was crazy. Coming up. How's it going? Man, these sway on the weapons, insane. It really is. What in the world? Yeah, I'll fold that as well. I'll fold that as well. Equip this one. Free up some space there, I guess. I'm about to die, though. I gotta be careful. Alright, amazing boss fight, but I feel like I'm about to die. Where'd you go to next, buddy? He's in the middle. Yes, he is. I don't see any more of his little minions. Hold on. The soundtrack is really good here, too. Alright, let me go eat really quick. I'm worried about dying right now, to be honest. I just, like, what? I took a pretty massive tumble there. I was coming back here, but we're actually good on health now. It's kind of ironic. Just drop something. And he's right here, so let's just go after him. Whatever I drop back there, I'll just make another one. Maybe we're supposed to sneak up on this guy. That's my guess. But can I? That's the question. Got him.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
You're right.
It's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
I'll go ahead and say it right now. That was one of the coolest things. I'm sure that I could have actually gotten him a lot sooner. I just didn't know, right? I kind of waited for like the enemies around him to like stop spawning. Then I thought maybe that's when you do it. So we got an A. I'll take it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Easily the best moment in the entire game right now. That was just, man, that was so good.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
I'm just in awe right now. Like, what we just witnessed with that boss fight, I don't know. Time to shower, I guess. I'm honestly speechless. I feel like certain moments in games just have that effect on me. But yeah, that was just absolutely incredible. I don't know. It's like there's moments where this game just absolutely shines, and that's definitely one of them. All right, see if Dalman says anything about it.
Are you sure you're all right, Sam? I did notice that you were tossing and turning in your sleep. And I'm still not sure what to make of the girl we found in that other place. Why don't we do as Fragile suggested and visit her in the next room?
All right, let's get to it. To the surface. Or to the next room, actually.
You're okay. Come on. Careful, careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous amount of chiralium to flow into their bodies.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both. And there's more.
You mean those suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse. The tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of time on contact, it seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating, she's experiencing the nightmares common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here. The fellow we saw called it Nirvana, I believe. But to me, it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell. So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the
All right, first things first, let me just go to the surface really quick and then see if anything else actually changed. We're good on the backpack. It's always like the exact same stuff. It's like the patches or whatever. Examine table, I'm good there.
Sam, is that Horizon Dreamer I spy in your music collection? That's one of Daiichi Miura's best songs. I'd love to hear it again, to listen and remember my family.
Did we already hear him say that? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Either way.
Before I forget, Sam, it seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side. You remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. And if we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
All right, when we come back next time, I'll keep it going. This right here, man, 151. And what an incredible game. All right, love you all, best audience ever. Likes, views, support always means a lot to me, and I'll catch you next time. This was my favorite episode yet because that boss fight was insane. All right, fam, take it easy.